Every day, nearly 100,000 young minds are readied to become the future of our county and indeed our nation through the work of the DeKalb County school system. Every day, more than 700,000 residents are provided essential services such as public safety, water, sanitation, libraries, and parks and recreation through the work of DeKalb County Government. Both government entities serve the people of Georgia's third largest county, which also serves as home to some of our country's most prestigious institutions of higher education, Georgia's second busiest airport, and the only federal agency housed outside of the nation's capital.
We have a unique opportunity right now in DeKalb County. You have two boards, two entities that are committed to working together. Both the school board and the Board of Commissioners and CEO of DeKalb County. We are committed to ensuring our county will once again be a great county, that people have confidence in our county, that people have confidence in our school system, that our children are being educated, that we are doing the day-to-day things that governments are called to do.
Due to previous partnerships forged between the school system and county government, key stakeholders have enjoyed some of the fruits born from collaboration.
I just think that this Youth Leadership Academy is really growing to be something, and it's really influencing our lives. It's impacting everybody who's a part of it.
These kids produce, we produce, and we have the evaluations to show it. We have the personal testimonies. Hopefully, we can expand this program throughout the county.
For programs such as the Youth Leadership Academy and the DeKalb Sustainable Neighborhood Initiative, that support has come through partnership, even leading to a historic win for students in what was originally one of the county's most challenged communities.
Two were selected in the first phase of this effort, the Cross Keys Cluster and the McNair Cluster. And in the summer of 2012, our fellows work with the steering committees in each of those areas to help guide them through a community-based strategic planning process that then led to a quality of life plan for each area.
You know, a lot of people say, well, you can't do that. You can't do that with high school students, but I beg to differ.
Through the partnership of DeKalb County school system and county government, students are provided nutritious meals and academia during the school year and nutritious meals and development during the summer.
They don't have to do this, right? They take out of their work time to come talk to us.
I feel very special because they could have chosen anybody else besides me.
Year-round, students are taught how to make wise life choices, mentored by DeKalb's finest through the Police Athletic League's partnership with DeKalb schools.
I love being up in a great program. I mean, it's fun. I like the bond that I have with all of the police officers.
Boasting a diverse population, rich with nearly 160 countries represented, DeKalb County's two government entities once again came together to address the needs of its shared residents through the launching of the Floats initiative.
When we start working together, we will have collective impact to maximize all of our services. It's much better working as a group than trying to work individually.
The board is interested in this collaboration specifically to improve the quality of education for our students. The more energy and the more funds, the more resources directed in that direction would be better for our boys and girls.
In early November, the school board voted to partner again with county government to fuel buses designated for its alternative fuels program at the county's CNG facility, exploring the use of CNG for its entire fleet and making the 11 million miles traveled by county school buses each year more environmentally friendly.
So the requested action is that it's recommended that the Board of Education grant the superintendent the authorization to sign an intergovernmental agreement for the provision of fuel services between DeKalb County, Georgia, and DeKalb County School District.
This is a major initiative of our acting CEO, Mr. Lee May, and other commissioners, and I think this will help us do what one of the things you've made as a major priority is to build relationships with county government. And I think this is an excellent example of the school district and the county government working together to serve our common taxpayers and constituents.
Working together also thrust DeKalb County into national headlines when that collaborative spirit resulted in triumph over tragedy when the lives of our most precious citizens were suddenly put at risk.
And this evening, of course, there's praise for all the people who jumped into action to make sure that this situation ended peacefully.
If you think about it in the context of all the shootings that have taken place in this country over the last number of years, this is the first time where you've had an active shooter inside a school and no one was hurt.
So on that day, what you saw was a woman, Antoinette Tuff, a hero, working in collaboration with the 911 officer, Kendra. Then that sparked our police, the sheriff's department, fire and rescue, FBI, GBI, everyone converging on that scene at one point, and it was just a wonderful show of folk working together, to protect our kids, that made sure that we didn't have any loss of life on that night.
Time and time again, during times of potential threats and in response to the daily essential needs of DeKalb County, collaboration has proven to be key.
The most effective economic development strategy a local government can pursue is improving the quality of its public schools. If you have strong schools, you will have strong communities, you will have residents wanting to invest, you will have businesses wanting to invest, and you will be producing graduates of those schools that employers will want to hire.
That's why county leadership has already taken hold to this very concept of sharing resources, knowledge, and initiatives like never before, rolling up their sleeves in a series of meetings and innovative conversations to ensure the betterment of all of DeKalb County.
The needs that we have now are much different. Our tax base is different right now in terms of tax collection. We don't have the funds that we had 10 years ago. So as a result, we need to collaborate more now than ever in order to be fiscally responsible to our tax base.
This type of collaboration is more important today than ever before. We have to make sure that in tough economic times that we pool our resources to do the best that we can to service the people of our county. That means collaborating in planning and allocating resources and determining the service level that we're going to provide to our citizens.
Using the formula of conversation plus collaboration, DeKalb County government and school officials are setting the stage to define and embrace what the future of DeKalb, a progressive DeKalb, will mean for the people of DeKalb.
I want every citizen, stakeholder, observer, anyone who's interested in the future well-being of DeKalb County to know that we have new leadership with new vision and that we're moving in a new direction. Our best days are yet to come.
DeKalb County is better when we work together, when we collaborate, when we take our assets and pull them together and have a dialogue on how we can move forward and progress.